Hi, so I want to just do a quick video to show you how a shortcut I discovered in painting in the material to your furniture. Let me go over to Revit. Actually, before I go to Revit, I'm going to show you something I found here. All right, this is the materials library for Herman Miller. So I sent out a link to some of this. This is under resources, and then it's symbol libraries. You're going to need to do the same process in that real long video I did to explain how to get steel case materials. Herman Miller has some really nice fabric samples. So this is the AKSB library file. This is the folder with all the materials. So both of these you're going to need to download. If you need me to walk you through it at some point, I can, but it's really similar to what we did already in the video for steel case. But I'm just so when you see materials pop up, you're going to see some Herman Miller because they were a lot nicer. All right, so in this couch, it all comes in these sections. I'm purposely picking some really wild colors just so you could see it. And who knows, maybe my company is that cool. As I click on this pod here, you're going to see that there's material for the seat surface, the backside surface. Right now it's linking to steel case ones. Those gray ones are coming through okay as a pattern. I did that kind of in one of my tutorials. This is empty. I couldn't find where that is. And plus it's kind of ugly gray. I want to color it this plum color. So I'm going to double check what I had for that. All right, so I used Herman Miller Slant Boysenberry. All right, so I go over here. First I need to edit just one of them. So I'm going to left click on this tiny little box with the 3 dots. That's opening up the materials library. The way I got Herman Miller is I had to open existing libraries. Let me show you where that is on my computer. All right, so Herman Miller actually has 4 separate files you have to open. What it is they've grouped them by price category for their fabrics. So 1 through 3. And then this one, so you're getting higher quality as you go along. And then this is the hard surfaces, meaning like they're laminate and wood textures. And then they have a folder that you also load in that has all the images for that. So now I have at my disposal not only steel case and the standard Autodesk ones, but I have these Herman Miller ones. I think I found the ones I liked in this category here. So like I said, I kind of, hovered over them, saw some colors I liked, and then I just up arrowed it to have into my library. So what I have up here is from doing that. And so now as I sort of scroll down Herman Miller, we'll use this wild berry one just so we can see it nice and bright. If I click off of it, you'll see, oh, it's a slightly different. What was some boysenberry? All right, well, we'll keep this wild berry for now. And then, so the easiest way to do this, the shortcut, is you Control C and then Control V each darn time. So you don't have to keep going back into the materials library. And now, oh wait, hold on, something funky happened there. We got a different berry color. Oh, wild loom. All right, let's say, oh, I like the slant boysenberry. That's what we wanted all along. So actually I can go back and Control C and Control V to that one. We're going to kind of delete it out there. Delete, Control V, apply. Now it's all that plum color. This is a nice, quick way to paint these things in because, like I said, pieces like this have, like in this bigger one, has, all 4 of these different sections. So if you hover here, this guy has multiples. So I can kind of go back and forth and basically cut and paste in my colors. Another thing I want to alert you to is to remind you that you're going to need to do some hunting and kind of diving into the families. It's a lot like when you were in SketchUp and you had to keep opening up the components of it in the model. So we'll take an example of this guy here. I'm just going to show you quick kind of where some of this stuff is buried. So I was able to change the seat color. This is when I was kind of troubleshooting the steel case. But this guy here, if you click on it and edit the family, there's multiple layers of stuff going on in here. So you're going to have to kind of work your way through it and click on each item. So like in this case, we're going to click this one. The override to color this right now, it says it's citron. It's not looking citron on my screen. So if I click here, this kind of lets me override it. So if I click none, and say, okay, now I can go in and change and edit that fabric. We'll leave it, let's see, we'll put it steel case fog for now just to see what that kind of change does to it. And see, now it's no longer that green, it's that tan. So some of these models you're going to have to kind of go in layer by layer. Like if I wanted to change that wood right there, to override that again, I have to go over to these three little dots right here, click none, then that opens this up for me to edit it. Once you're all done, then you're going to load it back into your project, and it might ask you if you want to override. Now actually I don't like these changes too much, so I'm going to say no, but if you want to keep your changes, you're going to say yes. I'm gonna cancel because I don't want to override it. Okay, yeah, I know. It's upset with me now. We're gonna just cancel it out. All right, let's go back here. So yeah, so we know this is the tough stuff. Anthony and I have been talking behind the scenes. So like for your renderings right now, we're mostly concerned next week, like the week of the 20th, to see what angle you're using, how wide your view is, and I'm going to help you troubleshoot piece by piece as you get through this stuff, because it is quite a headache. And like I said, this is usually the stuff that we're all in class together and we're kind of helping each other out as we go along. All right, so like I said, email me if you have specific things that come up you need help with them.